Hello everybody, welcome back into some Starfield. Sorry, I forgot to unmute my mic.
Maneuvering into position.
I'm excited to get this Barrett storyline done with, just so he'll stop talking about it. So that's what we're going to work on right now. I'm also excited to check out this new ship that we got. Put it into some action here.
Now in stable orbit. Jump complete. Want to do it again? Just for fun?
Prepare to be scanned for contraband.
That's another thing I need to go do, is go put a shielded cargo hold on our ship, just in case we do get anything that's contraband. We can hide it in there.
Touching down.
Hi. Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting, but
Yes, I know.
dissatisfied with the results.
I was just thinking that this is about what Irvin saw all those years ago when he arrived. He probably stood here thinking that he was going to make things better. He had a good heart.
We're gonna take care of it, Barrett, alright?
Oh, you remind me of him sometimes, wanting to make things right. And when you said it out loud, you know, I actually believe we can do it. I just hope our lawyer is as confident.
What can you tell me about this lawyer?
Ellie Yankton. She worked on Irvin's previous case. Ellie is one of the few lawyers on this planet who's willing to take on the mining corporations in court.
Did you bring everything that we discovered
I
already?
sent that to our lawyer already. I asked her to confidentially review what we found.
Didn't this lawyer lose this case?
Yes, but listen. Nobody will stand up against the mining corporations around here. They're scared. She didn't want to lose the case, but she didn't have a lot to go on. Thanks to us, now she does.
Alright, let's go talk to her.
Right. She said she would meet us at our office when we arrive. Hopefully she can tell us what we need to do in order to clear Irvin's name. Let's stick together, though. Gagarin isn't a huge town, but it's not the kind of town that I want to get lost in.
Mech construction is a dead industry, Chief Pretorius. Those jobs aren't coming back. But Reliant Medical, Archmite, and Satori Mills are dedicated to Gagarin. We were just hoping Gagarin could show the same dedication.
Look at that statue. Hopefully they're gonna finish it one day.
This is Ellie's law office.
Let's see what this lawyer's all about.
Well, well, well. Barrett, you're actually here. Astounding.
Ellie! Ellie, come on. I promised we'd stop by, didn't I?
People make promises all the time, Barrett. And most folks try to avoid Gagarin, not visit it. Anyway, I'm glad you made it out here. We have work to do, don't we?
Let's discuss Irvin's case.
Business. Perfect. What do you already know?
So we already know that Irvin worked for Hephaestus Mining Company years ago, and they blamed him for catastrophic economic and ecological issues here on Gagarin.
Yes. He lost his case because he didn't defend himself, and we had almost no evidence without him.
Why didn't he defend himself?
I I recall receiving a message asking him to appear in court a day after his funeral.
An unfortunate reality of interplanetary legal communiques, I'm afraid.
What was the judgment?
He was publicly blamed for the economic woes, and his accounts were seized in compensation.
His account on Gagarin specifically. It was just the amount he was paid years ago for the job.
Right. They would have taken his assets and other settlements, but by law, his death prevented it.
It was clear his name.
Well, we can bring the case to a judge here if we have new evidence or a witness.
What about the evidence we found so far?
Yes, well, about that. It's just not enough.
Nothing we found is good enough?
Not on its own. No. It's circumstantial. Helpful to support our claim, but not enough.
We can find more evidence.
Go before a judge. I'd like to have some solid evidence pertaining to motive.
Why do we need to establish a motive?
Courts won't entertain a challenge to its ruling unless we're sure that something major was missed in the original trial.
What was the motive from the original trial?
We had no solid motive after our witness withdrew his testimony. Yeah, we need something major. Documentation, recordings, a witness, something.
It's been so long. How could we find anything like that?
I've thought about this a lot since the original case. The mine that Irvin worked at was shuttered in 2309. They probably still have documents relating to whatever happened there with him.
Point us to the mine where Irvin was assigned to work, please.
That's where you come in. I don't know which mine he worked at when the incident took place. In theory, you could find that information on a foundry terminal, if you can access it. You'll need a passcode. That's the hard part. Besides the foundry records, there also might be something in Irvin's apartment. If he knew he was being framed, he might have held on to some documents there.
Let's search the apartment. It might have some documents.
Makes sense to me.
You've been hanging on to that old apartment this whole time, Barrett?
Yeah, it was easier to not bother with it. Not like it's worth anything in this economy anyway.
I hope you still have the key.
I have it. Figured maybe I'd sell it while we were here anyway. May as well, right?
Hopefully, that's enough to work with for now. If you'll excuse me, I have to get some court documents ready for this case.
I should still have the key to Irvin's apartment. I hope it's worth our time.
Let's go check out the apartment.
Irvin's old apartment isn't far from here. I doubt there's much in there.
What? I look like the welcoming committee or something?
I kind of like this town. Not as much as Neon, but I could see myself living here.
Just like
Here, use this key. After you, Captain. They probably never intended for these walkways to last this long. Wait a second. What about this safe? I bet it's locked by a terminal.
Man, you probably should have cleaned up a little bit in here.
Well, I'll be. If you ever doubted Irvin's genius, look at all this.
Application submitted to Town Hall. This is a highly intelligent alpha predator that seems to have recently emerged near the mine. I miss you, sweetheart. thought this was a guy that we were investigating. Okay. So that works there. And then we need a 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we need a 1, 2. Okay. Now we got 3. Okay, 3 goes there. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there we go. 3 and 3. I think that's right. All right, now 1, 2, 3 there. Okay, there we go. And then 1, 2, 3. It's not the right one. Okay, that there. And that there.
Still chugging along 20 years later. Hold on. Is that what I think it is? There's gotta be a way to look up applications. Aha! Will you look at that? If we go to town hall, I bet we can get a copy of that hunting license.
Not sure what the hunting license would be good for, but Barrett thinks so, so.
Is that Urban's employment contract? Let me see. No idea what mine H363 is. But we could search for it at the Foundry database.
Let's see, that goes there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 on the same side. And then 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then 3.
You're done? Impressive.
We got 2 there. 2 there. There. And there. Probably gonna need more digipicks soon. Where does this go? Here, let's talk to Barrett first.
All right, we've got some solid leads, it looks like. The employment contract and the hunting license at Town Hall.
Knowing Ellie, she'll say that's not enough.
And as the lawyer, she's probably right. The burden of proof is sky high on this one. It's likely already in orbit. It was a bit strange going through Irvin's old things, though. I was hoping for some old pictures, but nothing. What's that you have there? A plant?
Did Irvin say what it was for?
No, but I did find a few slates that might give us a clue. As well as a reminder to finish a physics paper that I never did.
You mentioned before that Irvin brought you plants on trips with you.
Yes, and it was always a remarkable species with an even more remarkable story. I wonder if the same is true for this guy.
What's the story behind this
I'm
plant?
not sure. It might not even be a plant. It might technically be a fungus. But there's probably a reason why Irvin tried his best to keep it alive. When we get back home, I'll go through some of his research notes. It might tell us something more about this plant. Hopefully it's not poisonous. No, maybe not. But it helps me. Irvin was the last person to handle this plant. It mattered to him. No matter how the case goes, this warms my heart. I didn't expect to find it, but I love that I did. In any event, I'll go through Irvin's notes in more detail later. There's probably a flowchart somewhere with this little guy's name on it. Oh, on that note, we should give it a name. I'm thinking something simple, yet refined. What do you think of Harvey?
Gotta be honest, I'm not a fan.
Well, why don't we try it for a few days, and if we don't like it, we can workshop it later. Okay, the 3 of us should get back to it. You, me, and Harvey have a case to solve.
I want to see where this goes. Floor is inaccessible. Okay. Alright, let's go to Town Hall. See what this hunting license is all about.
I know a guy who just got a job at the Centauri Mills plant.
Good for them. Mining corporations approved for a hunting license. Okay.
Won't say what they pay, but his outfits sure have gotten nicer.
You ever read about the early history of spaceflight?
Nope.
So political. So familiar sometimes.
Get some coffee. That's the lawyer's office.
Try wearing security.
Use the foundry terminal. Okay, now we need to deliver the evidence. Okay, now we need to talk to this person.
I didn't even have time to get my lunch. I knew I shouldn't have locked eyes with you. Dang it. Not looking to chat, friend. Are you selling something or what? I'm not.
Coordinates look valid to me. Imagine Irvin thinking the same thing all those years ago. Just a job, right? Well, at least we know where to keep looking, right?
Let's go and search the abandoned mine for incriminating documents.
Guess we'll see what state the mine is in. It's possible they collapsed it before they left. We just won't know until we get there. If that's the case, we'll just have to figure something out.
If you thought it was
Rough
hot out
day,
here,
right?
you should try working in the foundry.
Not now. Trying to hide myself to go back to work.
If there's harder work at Mandela Foundry and mines in the
I don't have any money to give you. I'm sorry.
Okay, but why can't I use my social on him?
Look at you. So clean. First date? You lot, heavens, you can't believe my break is almost over already.
We're not getting any information from him.
I have to break up one more find at Lizzie's. She and I are gonna have problems.
I was thinking about going for a
Good day, Captain.
Let's take off to the mine, and then we'll have to come back here and talk to the lawyer after that.
We're clear. We're at Apogee.
Was the mine on this planet? It is on this planet.
Careful. This place was shuttered 20 years ago. Might have new tenants now.
Captain, do you require my assistance?
Nope.
Opening fire. Enemy damage.
Good. My turn. That was a warm-up. Oh yeah, I know how this ends. Please, I've done this 1,000 times.
These guys are a menace.
Sample. Is this for science, profit, or snacks?
Yes. What happened to Vasco? He was helping me out. Oh, there's Vasco. Can we heal Vasco?
Sure. I've got some time to kill.
What are you shooting at? Hey, Vasco's back. Alright, so let's go into this mine, which I'm sure we're going to have more friends in there. Well, there was a red dot over here. I don't know where it went. There it is. Yeah. He's not bothering me, so I'm not going to bother it.
Well, they don't need it now.
Something came through and cleared all these people out. Nothing of value in there. Where'd Barrett go? So I would sure like his help with this. Yeah, there's some stuff in there, so let's try it. Okay, okay, that goes there, and then we can use a single. And then I need 2. 2, 3. Okay, and then this one. 3 and 1. Like these giant pod things here. Really, there wasn't much in there. Let's piss this little guy off. There he is. Come on, buddy. Come on.
Where'd they go? I'd run too. I mean, come back. Ah, sorry. Gotcha.
Nothing in here? It's kind of surprising. Usually if there's a room like this, there's something in there.
I know it's not uncommon for them to leave all this equipment behind, but it seems... Yeah, clear my shit.
I feel like we're getting further from where we need to be. Let me go back real quick. So I feel like I'm missing something. Are you gonna get yourself killed?
I can go low tech any old day.
I am wasting a lot of ammo on these. Okay, I want to go back because I feel like I missed something back here. Okay, nothing in there. It's right below that. We went... Okay, so maybe I didn't miss anything. Hi, Barrett. Sorry. Took a detour.
Smells weird in here.
Hey, Barrett, you want to come in here and help? Where the hell did he go? Hey, Barrett, you good? Wish I had a better flashlight, because I can't see a thing. Alright, so that's gross. Thanks for your help, Barrett.
One giant leap for humankind.
Okay,
sounds gross. I have used so much ammo. Okay, this is back where we were at, I believe. So 2 there, and then I need a 3. Okay, there we go. And then we need a 2. Here we go. And then 3 and 2. Okay, biochemical. Blah, blah, blah. Killing apex predator devastates a local colony temporarily, but they can rebound. Chemicals released from the mines, however, are 95% responsible for the collapse of the ecosystem. The apex predator species is an important component to the Gagarin ecosystem. The species is eusocial and has strict case structure with drones, defenders, and a primary productive gene or queen. The gene of each region produces irregularly, and waste produced by the nesting processes is used exclusively by soil microbes to form massive colonies below the surface. Below the surface, the Gagarin exists a vast microbial colony network that spans much of the planet. These colonies contain many species of microbes working together to convert dust and organic material into the soil. Without these colonies, the Gagarin entire ecosystem would be devastated. A local queen of the regional hive apex predator dies. One of the drones is promoted to queen by consuming the remains of the previous queen. The process of promotion takes several months.
Seems like Helgi tried to do the right thing here. I'm sure Ellie would want to see this. He's citing numerous ethics violations dating back to before Irving's time, and Hephaestus just ignored him.
Here's the queen.
I wonder if those things moved in after Hephaestus left. These things chased them out.
Okay, so where are we supposed to go now? Search for evidence. So I have a feeling I did miss something back there. Maybe we work our way back up to the surface and work our way backwards through all this. Because, like, there's the marker. Where do we go? Where do we go? Where do we go? So that door doesn't open. It's supposed to be right below us here. We're back up here again. So let's try going through this door this time.
Whoa, looks like
Okay, nothing of substance here. Just a bathroom. Showers.
all yours.
Thanks, Barrett. I wasn't asking if I could have it, because I was just going to take it.
This looks promising. This looks like administration. Company.
Alright, let's see what's in the computer. Mine status. Decommissioned. Employees. Terminated. The immediate closure of the mine and all there is. Mine will be sealed in standard fashion. They unexpectedly quit. Contract is over. No more predators or any wildlife have been found at the mine. It's a miracle. Year one's complete. Was able to kill the largest of the predators. Currently no wildlife is at the mine anymore. Unrelated, the volatile gases from the extraction point are now depleted. This did not happen at the previous mines. I was hired to kill one of the main predators and haven't left the work area for weeks. Large predators have been circling the mine and attacking each other. Purpose is unclear. Security for today. One of the local predators arrived to feast on the collection of dead carcasses nearby. Volatile gases were previously requiring special protective gear have plummeted to below critical levels for the fourth straight week. Crew found a flock of dead creatures found around the entrance of the mine today. They seemed deceased or starved. We don't know why they came to the mine. Exactly on time, 6 months to phase 2. Gases are escaping. Doctor has been assigned a current active mine and to evaluate the situation. And they have commissioned a mine. Okay, so we got 3. Goes there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 still to go. 2 can go there. But those are the same exact spots. They can go there. So then we need 1, 2, 3. I don't have a 3. Two can go there. 2 can go there. Okay, 4 can go there. Or 4 can go there. This one doesn't fit any of the other rings. Two. And 2. Okay, research station. Unlock research station. Okay, I already unlocked that one. Okay, so we unlocked both research stations. Okay.
Bingo. Let's go look for that workstation. Gotta be around here somewhere.
Okay, so 3. May have messed this one up from going too fast, but we'll see. Yeah, I went too quickly. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, so this one only fits in this block. So it's got to go there. This one only fits in this lock, so it's got to go there. now. That one. Do we have another 2? You got a 3 and a 1. Okay. Go. Foreman's log. We are currently recovering from the collapse. Full death toll is unknown at the moment. 13 confirmed to be death. Stumbled upon a nest. Okay, so that computer did nothing for us. Got that done. Upstairs now. Now it's saying to go down in the mine. Okay, good. So I guess we needed to unlock the computers. I don't know. I don't really... Archive memos. They're not doing what I'd like. What I have to say. Oh, they're not going to like what I have to say. I have included an analysis in my papers which sent to the main office. Thank you for helping me collecting and analyze the data. The data collect the troubling story. Could the microbial colony network be poisoned by chemicals from these mines? Okay.
It was the destruction of the bacterial colonies, not the apex predators. So, they ruined the ecosystem here, and it had nothing to do with Irvin. This is it. This is what Ellie needs to see.
All right, let's get out of here then. Back to our ship. We'll go see our lawyer.
Captain, greetings.
Hopefully we can get Barrett's boyfriend? Question mark? Cleared.
Retro's firing. This is United Colony Space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband. And we're done.
All right, now let's go talk to our lawyer.
I hate it when Walkman's crippled.
some new businesses going on.
Ellie! Hello?
Welcome back, detectives.
Ellie,
Welcome
I
back,
sent
you
all
two.
the data from the mine already,
How was the trip to the mine?
as I'm
It
sure
was productive.
you're gonna love this, Ellie.
It's your case.
Okay, someone better tell me. Come on.
We found the coordinates to Irvin's old work site and went there. Huge battle. Fire, explosions. Pew, 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 pew.
Barrett, please.
You should have seen the plants in there, too. Weird stuff. Anyway, you read over the documents we found there, right? What do you think?
What you both found in that mine is remarkable. These documents show that the chemicals released by the mining process contaminated the ecology even before Irvin was tasked with removing the predators. And they also show that Helgi informed Hephaestus of the issue, and it was repeatedly ignored. And with that, I think we've got ourselves a case, my friends.
Yes! That's what I wanted to hear, Ellie. Woo!
Yes, but it's still likely to lose. Because what we really need now is Helgi as our witness, and that is a problem.
You gotta be kidding me.
These documents are nothing without him there in court, explaining them to the judge.
Does Helgi still live around here by any chance?
Sort of. He's, unpredictable, though.
Where can we find him?
That's also a bit tricky. He's hard to find. Doesn't really stay in one place for long. You
We'll
might
look around.
ask Dr. Kayala. She checks up on folks who fall through the cracks sometimes. You'd have to convince her to tell you where he is. That might be hard.
Sounds like we're making a stop at the med clinic. We'll be back when we convince Helgi to be a witness.
Listen, if he refuses, then he refuses. Can't force him.
Yeah, we don't want to press him too hard. The last thing we need is him refuting what he wrote. This is going to take a light touch, but I think we can handle it.
Let's go see if we can find this doctor. What's up, Doc?
Need medical assistance? Are you injured?
Not exactly.
Something I can help you two with?
There is
You
something.
happen to know Dr. Helgi Hodgson? We're trying to get his help with something.
Sorry, who are you exactly?
We're detectives. Self-taught and unaffiliated. Freelance detectives. With the emphasis on the free part.
Wait, what? Detectives? Sorry, I don't think I know what you're talking about.
Does the name Irvin sound familiar?
No, not really. I mean, there's Irvin the Slaughterer and Irvin the Scourge of Gagarin, but I doubt that's the same person, right?
We're looking for someone named Helgi, alright?
I'm sorry, I'm not a tour guide. You'll have to ask somebody else.
We're trying to help him. And Gagarin, actually.
Did Helgi ever talk about working?
Only every single time I see him. But listen, I don't have time to chat.
Working with Ellie, alright? It's for a good cause.
Ellie's a good person. That bodes well, but I can't violate my oaths. I'm sorry. Listen, I can say that Helgi took up a job working at Clint's store just down the way. I saw him there stacking boxes the last time I picked up an order. I've got to get back to my work here, so if there's nothing else... I need to get back to my work now, if you don't mind.
Yep. Go ahead, do your thing, Dak. We're gonna go to the store.
Welcome to Clint's.
What's up, Clint?
I'm sure I've got it lying around somewhere. Except mech parts. Don't trade those anymore, so don't waste your time asking.
Just looking around.
If you need anything, just follow the sound of falling inventory. You'll find me eventually.
Oh, by the way, think you know anybody named Helgi?
Funny you ask, because I'd like to know too. He owes me a sizable debt.
I'll cover his debts for exchanging leads.
I don't know where he is, aside from someone who knows the underbelly of Gagarin. And that is Lizzie up at the bar. That's who you need to ask. Come back soon, eh?
Alright, let's go talk to Lizzie now.
The colony war hit Gagarin.
Where's the bar?
I don't miss all the extra heat from the old forges, that's for sure.
Looking for a drink? Don't serve any
Not exactly.
fancy, so if you're about to ask for wine spritz or whatever, you can hop right back on your ship to New Atlantis.
Just looking around.
Then make yourself comfortable. And don't start anything, all right?
You know anyone named Helgi?
Ah, yes. The detectives. I heard about you.
A reputation already? I'm impressed.
Slow news day, I guess.
Heard you were someone who that can help us locate
I
people.
serve drinks here, friend.
We were told that you are a local crime.
We serve drinks here. Here's a list of our specials for today.
There's nothing on here.
Oh, that's strange. Here, let me fix that. Don't worry, it's just the one sale today.
Oh, right. Of course, it's a number. Here you go, Captain. All yours.
Thanks for your patronage. Sending your receipt directly to you now. We'll be sure to leave a glowing review for your establishment. Don't worry. Happy to take your credits anytime.
You one of those corporate drones? Gagarin doesn't want you.
I know a guy who's just got a job at the Centauri Mills plant. Won't say what they pay, but sounds good.
I
don't suppose you're here to tell me I've won a ticket to a new planet, huh?
can take you to a new planet.
Not today. We came to Gagarin to investigate Irvin Mandani's contract with the mining company a long time ago. Ring any bells?
Irvin, yeah. Biologist. Hunter. Yeah, I remember him. Why? Who are you people?
Maybe we can work something out.
Nah, I don't trust you. I don't even know you. So take a long spacewalk with an empty tank, will you?
Please. Irvin was once one of your colleagues. He was the one Hephaestus blamed for an ecological disaster about 20 years ago. Do you remember any of that?
No, I don't remember lies.
Oh, husband. I had no idea that Barrett was gay. We're just looking for answers.
That's a kick in the pants, isn't it? Well, sorry for your loss and all that, but I can't bring back the dead or anything. So you can go now. Thanks.
Look, I know this is strange. We show up out of the blue about things that happened decades ago. But right now, nobody save us knows the truth. And that means we're the only ones who can clear Irvin's name.
We know that you tried to warn them about the collapse of your ecosystem.
And what of it? You probably think the sky is blue too. Well, you'd be wrong. It's whatever color Hephaestus says it is.
Only if you let them. You're a scientist. Your words matter. That's why we need you to testify.
Testify? The trial is over, the verdict rendered. In case you two clowns didn't get the memo.
Well, you reopen the case, alright?
Ellie Yankton? But why? It doesn't matter. Nothing's changed.
We've got new evidence. All we need is for you to testify that it's valid.
I can't. I cannot do that. Why is this so hard to understand here?
Doctor said you talk about the mine a lot. Clearly it's been bothering you.
Yeah, been a thorn in my side, back and foot for 20 years. Maybe it's time I just pull it out.
You'd be letting the mine get away with this. That'd be a big... or that has to bug you.
Damn right it does. I just didn't think there was a way to challenge them.
What I'm asking here is completely reasonable.
You're starting to make a lot of sense. Fine, you've convinced me. I'd be willing to testify on one condition. I want to know what happened to Irvin. Because when he disappeared, let's just say I had an epiphany. Hephaestus didn't need to say a word. That's when I knew the threats against me and my family were real.
Dr. Hodgson, it wasn't Hephaestus that took Irvin's life. It was the war. Irvin was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Caught in the crossfire.
Then I am sorry for your loss. It won't change the past for either of us. But I will testify. And maybe, wherever Irvin is, you'll be glad that we can finally stick it to those assholes at Hephaestus.
Thank you, Doctor.
Yeah, don't get all mushy on me now. I need a drink.
Let's go talk to Ellie. And hopefully this one will be done.
Helge didn't look so bad, did he? Although I can imagine Hephaestus...
Okay, you two, lay it on me. Did you find Helge? Did he agree to testify?
Sure did.
Well, we've got good news and bad news. Which do you want first?
Ugh, I hate this game. Just give me the bad news first.
I'm trying to be kind here. But let's just say if 3 people walked into the bar and I was asked to seat the brilliant zoologist, it wouldn't be Dr. Hodgson.
But he did agree to testify, right? I take it that's the good news?
We agreed to testify.
I'm truly surprised. I won't say that I doubted you exactly, but I was, not optimistic. Even for me. Well, you two have done all that you could. Now it's time to hand the baton off to me.
What do you think, Ellie? Do we have a chance?
You've done a pretty decent job gathering evidence for this case.
So what's the verdict? In this case, I'd say spoilers are appreciated.
I am cautiously optimistic we can win this case.
Optimism is good. Especially from you, Ellie.
We'll likely be able to clear Irvin's name and charge Hephaestus with a number of crimes. The only challenge I see is getting all of that and recompense for Helgi. But I'll do my best. All in all, though, really outstanding work. We wouldn't have gotten this far without your efforts. And I've got to imagine that wherever Irvin is, he appreciates it too.
Agreed, Ellie. And thanks for being our anchor in this. We should probably get out of Ellie's way and let her do her thing. We can talk more in private. Wow, we actually did it! Solved the case. And hopefully cleared Irvin's name. I feel like... what's the old saying? A great weight has been lifted off my shoulders? But it's actually true. I feel like I'm 80% biomass and 20% aerogel.
Happy for you, Barrett.
Thanks. I was trying not to be too optimistic about our chances, because that's when a cosmic reversal kicks in. But I think it's okay in this case. We've already proven Irvin's innocence, and I trust Ellie to explain it.
When do you think we'll have a verdict?
Ellie would know better than I, but I doubt it'll be anytime soon. These things tend to involve a lot of red tape. It's a special kind of adhesive that makes you stick to old filing cabinets and manila envelopes.
I'm glad you're feeling better and lighter.
I'm feeling great. Although I could do with some wine and cheese. Why stop at emotional satisfaction when we can indulge in the culinary too? But if I can be serious for a moment, thank you. I couldn't have done this without your help.
Thing for a friend.
That makes two of us. Three if you count Harvey. And who wouldn't? He's practically family. In fact, Harvey's got a little explorer in him too. According to this slate I found, turns out that our spiky friend's been all across the galaxy.
Now that this is behind you, let's get back to business.
Say no more. And you know how it is. There's a lot of business that needs our attention.
Surprised you're not sick of me by now.
Nope. No way. We've been through a lot, haven't we? I had forgotten what it was like to work with someone so closely.
Certainly have been through a lot.
Anything else we've done together and with Constellation? Yeah, I think so. Investigating Irvin's case with you is something I'll remember forever. I've come to realize that some events, some people, stand out as pillars of my life.
Seem nervous there, Britt.
Is it? Well, I guess it is. You noticed that, huh? I suppose I should just keep going and get it all out of my system. It'll do me some good. We only get a brief moment in this universe to interact, to feel, to be who we are and experience the range of emotions that our bodies and minds have evolved to comprehend.
Many people don't get that opportunity.
Right. The variables involved are beyond human understanding. Being born in the right time, the right place, so much is beyond our control. If one is fortunate, you might even notice events and people changing you while it is in motion.
Must be fortunate then.
I know I certainly am. I've explored many worlds, and I've worked with Constellation for most of my life. I cherish those memories, but you have changed me as a person forever. I don't want to look back years from now and wonder what if. I need to know what you think about us.
Value our friendship forever, Barrett.
You took the words right out of my mouth. Now, mind if we get back to exploring this beautiful, mysterious universe with me, Captain? Hey, stranger. Let's chat sometime, okay?
Alright, so we got a new skill point. What I want to do is see if we can do lasers. Ballistic weapons. Let's try that one. I think that's going to be the lasers. Alright, let's get back to the ship. We'll sleep, we'll save. I think we're going to call it a day there. Been pretty busy this weekend and I'm feeling a bit drained, so hopefully we'll get some time this week to be able to play some more. We do need to put a shielded cargo on our thing here.
Welcome to Gagarin.
Do I have an axe on my...
Ship need fuel? Repairs?
Oh, I don't have a axe anymore. What is the exclamation point on that? Two cutters now? Okay, so that's 176. $190 is much better. Okay, so we can sell that one. Oh, I don't have any, or they don't have any money left. Okay, well, good to know. Now, do you have anything?
Heat leeches. Sure, have at it.
I would like to ship build and then cargo. You do not have a shielded cargo. Okay. Thanks, my friend.
Greetings, Captain.
Actually, it's not what I want to do at all. Let's get up, we'll sleep, save, and then we'll continue our journey another day.
You have my attention.
What's your attention?
Ah, you're awake. Let's get going, shall we?
Where's Sarah? There she is.
Something you need?
Fine by me. I'll be here.
That is where we are going to leave it. So yeah, appreciate you guys following along, and I hope to see you in the next one.